Well, hi, and welcome to the new week. My name is Darren Bartlett, and I love to talk about current affairs here on the African continent. Now, the administration has put together a list of new 36 countries that are likely to face a visa restriction for those countries, for those of you who want to go to America, in these 36 countries, which have Uganda inclusive. Surprising, I saw that name, but I thought that Uganda would not be on that list, but there's Uganda, there's Tanzania, there's Zambia, there's Zimbabwe, there's Angola, there's Eritrea, there's Ethiopia, South Sudan, Djibouti, which I didn't expect actually also to be there, because Djibouti, the most interesting thing about this country is that it harbors most of the world superpowers armies there. Their bases are there: China, UK, France, America, and so on. So I thought that country would not feature there because of the things that they have done for the superpowers. And the reasons that are being given for these visa restrictions is, first of all, they're giving them a window period of 60 days, okay? And America is saying that in these 60 days, these countries have to comply or go to the negotiation table or change some some processes under which they handle their documentations like IDs and passports. But here's the major thing that I saw that caught my attention is that these countries either have to agree when they sit down and talk, that they have to agree on a policy where when America is deporting immigrants, these countries must be willing to accept these immigrants. They have a discussion with Rwanda where they were saying that they want to bring the deported immigrants into Rwanda. But they also have countries like, well, let me say, I think there was Congo as well. So I'm thinking, why should African countries allow immigrants from other countries? How about when you're deporting people, deport them to their respective countries where they came from, countries of origin? So if a country refuses to accept immigrants who are being deported, that country is likely to face visa restrictions to the United States. So if you live in any of these 36 countries, including the Caribbean countries, the chances are that if you try to apply for a visa in these 60 days or beyond, you may not get it. But those ones who already have it, they will be able to access America, which is tricky. So as a Ugandan, as a Zambian, as a Tanzanian, as a Kenyan, as an Ethiopian, as an Egyptian, as an Angolan, I think the dream that you all had for America, called the dream, land of dreams, should die. You may have to think about any other place to go to, especially when it comes to education, tourism, and because they're not allowing this. It's not going to happen. If the 60 days pass and your respective governments of the 36 countries don't have a negotiation and agree on a couple of things with America, visa restrictions are coming. Be rest assured that is going to happen. And it's a new policy. I mean, you would think about it and say, maybe these African countries should pull a plug that Chad pulled. Mahamat, the president of Chad, said, look, since they've put visa restrictions on United States, he also put visa restrictions. I mean, since they put visa restrictions on Chad, he also decided to put visa restrictions on United States and said until that ban is lifted, as long as you are an American and you try to apply for a visa to get into Chad, it's not going to happen. So do you expect African countries to retaliate this move? Which I don't know whether it will happen, but 36 countries, you will not be able to access America or get their visa if your countries do not amend or accept the terms that United States will be putting there. I mean, Mark Rubio already sent out a memo to, foreign countries. I mean, to their diplomatic offices across the world. So it's tough. Is America still a dream country? I don't know. Darren is my name.